Hey, good afternoon, my friend. Good Friday. Good. May everything be good your way, my way. Salutations, glad tidings from Northwest. Here I am. History was made. 9/11. Where were you when it happened? History reminds us that life is still beautiful, right? Hey, this is not the axis of evil, my friend. This is the axis of Tukoriada. Welcome, axis of Tukoriada. How did I get there? Well, I did. And since I have your attention as my subscriber, my viewer, my liker, let me tell you something about this weekend. If you've forgotten, I know our memories are fading fast. It's diminishing in returns. Don't worry about it. That's why you come here. The truth is being told here in sports, athletics in particular. This weekend, just a reminder again, Chelsea is playing Brentford. We got a game in our hands. I'm looking forward to that. But more than that, we are staring in the eye of history. First day of the World Championship in Tokyo, my friend. That's what I'm talking about. Wake up. Wake up. Get out of your slumber, my friend. Get up. Stand up. Sit down. Relax. Things are happening in Tokyo. They are hosting it finally. In a few hours, we're going to have the heats. We're going to have some walking races. Everything is happening first day. Talking of first day, again, history. We are staring right into it. Captain Faith Kipyegon is about to tell us or solidify her career in the 1500 meters race. She starts off on the heats. She might double with a 5K. We don't know. She might. She'll surprise us as usual. But that's not what I'm focusing in today. 1500 meters women take off in the heats tomorrow. Here is a woman who doesn't have to prove anything to us anymore. She's 31. She's written things that many people long to do. After even 50, some of us want to write some history. We want to be part of history. We've been part of something. But Faith Kipyegon is about to go down as one of the best we can see. She's about to either match Hicham El Guerrouj, the Moroccan, who went ahead back in the days and won 4 times World Championship in his career. Faith Kipyegon is about to climb into that podium of excellence. She starts that tomorrow in the heats. And I have something to tell you that is Faith Kipyegon or bust. Anything else other than her winning gold will be like, what? No, I don't see anybody in this planet, in this part of history, even touching her in this event. Maybe that's too soon to say, but I'm very strong in my case. You know, she hasn't been beaten in the last 4 years. Nobody has beaten her in the 1500 meters in the last 4 years. She's up there. Not even close. Not even close. So she comes into Tokyo. I've been very selective this year. She went to China, tried the 1000 meters, almost broke the world record, 229. What does she do next? She tries to be the first woman to break 4 minutes in the mile. 4:06, unofficially the best time for any woman in the planet Earth. Okay? She comes to Eugene, breaks her own world record, 3:48 in the 15. The story goes, and then she goes to Valencia. She tries to beat Chuang Wang, the Chinese 3,000 meters, and she goes as close as 8:06. Was it 8:07? Okay, you can correct me if you want. That's as close as you can get to that record. Okay? I think it's 8:07. It is 8:06 is the world record. So by a second she missed it. Excellent year so far. Then she says, this is all I need to do before I go to Tokyo. So on tomorrow in Tokyo, she starts to write her history. I'm talking of Faith Kipyegon history, because nobody else is writing this for her. She's going to do it alone. She doesn't need any help. She doesn't need any of my voices. All she needs is go, go, go. Captain Faith Kipyegon. Right. Anybody behind her who might challenge her? Let me look. Nelly Chepchirchir. She won the Zurich Diamond League final. Compatriot Kenyan dethroning Faith Kipyegon. I don't think so, Nelly. Nelly Vanilli. She's been having a great season. A few wins under her belt. I think she won in Rabat. She won in Doha. She won again in Zurich here. She's around there. At times are not as competitive. Yes, let's go and look at somebody else. Who can give Faith Kipyegon a challenge for this history I'm talking about here? Nikki Hiltz, the American who won the national championship. Well, she won one Diamond League after that. I think it was in Brussels. Yes, she could be there in the mix for the conversation only about a medal but not gold. I'm just being honest. Let's just be very, very honest here. We cannot say anybody will challenge Faith Kipyegon. But she'll have some competitions and things can happen. Some people just fall. The fallen heroes do happen too. Jessica Howell, a friend who helped her in the 3000 to come close to breaking the world record from Australia. She has decent time, but she didn't do very well in the last finals when Nelly Chepchirchir nipped her on the finish line. She could be a factor. She could give Faith Kipyegon a run for her money. But she'll always fall short from down under Australia. Jessica Howell, I don't think so either. I'm just trying to make a case. Hopefully it sticks. It's not. It's sliding off the wall like any other egg when you throw against the wall. Have you tried that? Another challenger, another athlete from maybe, let's go to Great Britain. Georgia Hunter Bell. She won a race or two. I think she won one in London in front of her own crowd. Bravo, bravo, bravo. That's all she's gonna do in London. Well, what have I been saying all along? I've been telling you we are staring at history to be written on a rock. The rock is Captain Faith Kipyegon. She's going down. She's gonna be shoulder to shoulder with El Guerrouj if it's all said and done. Unbeaten the last 4 years. I don't see anybody challenging her here. The field is mediocre. Sergei Goudet, the Ethiopian, who was decent time at 3:15 the 1500, she chose not to do the 1500 because why? The same day that they are doing the heats in the 15 is the same day they are doing the 10,000. She chose to go longer distance. Well, good for her. It's good for Faith, but even if she was there, I don't see it either. Addis Ababa, Nairobi, not even close. I've made my case, and my case is right there, and I'm telling you, in this axis of truth, Tukoriadha is declaring the golden girl from the western side of Kenya. Captain Faith Kipyegon wins the 1500 meters final. Hands down, history is going to be written I think in 2 days after that, tomorrow hits. Let me see. Let me see when the final is going to be. The final is going to be on the 16th. So, 2 days after the heats, you're going to go to the semis. Right, this channel is going to be coming here to tell you, I said so, but she did so. That was Tukoriadha as I proclaim Captain Faith Kipyegon the winner. Before the race even starts, we have to have declared her the winner of 1500 meters. In Tokyo World Championship 2025, this was your prophet on a Friday at the high mountain saying, it is done. Talk to you later on the other side of the pillow. Sports, my friend.